Okay, this is part 2 of the previous video. I got cut off, but here is 17/4, and I drew a picture. I look at the bottom, so all the fractions are cut up into fourths. These should be equal size, but I'm human, so I just did my best to make them the same size. So I need 17/4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17/4, and then this part is not part of it. So now I want to change this to a mixed number. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4 wholes, 4 whole numbers, and then 1/4. 1/4. So 17/4 as a mixed number is 4 and 1/4. Okay, so that's one way, is to draw a picture, look at the denominator, split up into fourths, every single bar, and count, and you want 17. So that's how you do it. The other way is to do division. So 17/4, we would divide. 4 fits into 17 4 times. 4, 8, 12, 16. 4 times 4 is 16, and we'd have 1 left. That's what that 1 left was in the picture. So that'd be 1/4 remainder. So same answer, it just depends on which way you prefer to solve it. Okay, now we're going to go backwards, so draw a line underneath that. Now we're going to try it on our own. Yeah, don't draw a line yet. You try this. So I want you to turn 12/5 into a mixed number. So pause the video and try that. Either draw a picture or divide and turn 12/5 into a mixed number. Okay? Once you're done, hit play. All right, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to do long division. So 5 fits into 12. 5 fits into 12 twice. 5, 10. That would be 10. And I'd have 2/5 left. So you should have gotten 2 and 2/5. All right, now draw a line. Now we're going to do the last thing, which is go from a mixed number to an improper fraction. So to go backwards, we could draw a picture. So if I have 3 and 2/3, well, everything is broken up into thirds. So I would do 1, 2, 3. So everything is broken into thirds because of the denominator there. And I have 3 wholes and 2/3. So I don't have that part right there. So if I was going to turn that into an improper fraction, I count how many thirds I have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that would be 11/3. That's how many thirds I have as an improper fraction. So that's one way to do it. The other way to do it is the opposite of what we did up here. We divided and then we subtracted. Now we're going to do the opposite, the inverse, because we're doing the opposite thing, and we would multiply 3, the denominator, times the whole number, and then add the remainder. So 3 times 3 is because we've got 3 wholes with the thirds in there. So 3 times 3 is 9, and then we add this remaining part. So 3 times 3 is 9, plus 2 is 11. And that's how we get 11/3. Okay, last one, 5 and 1/5. We're going to turn that into an improper fraction. So 5 Okay, so I'm going to break this into 5 chunks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we only have 1/5 there. So 5 and 1/5 would be, okay, we've got 5 wholes and then 1/5. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26. So that would be 26 fifths as our answer. If you don't want to draw a picture, then you would multiply 5 times 5, which is 25, plus 1 is 26 fifths. So same answer, you just pick a way that works for you. Okay? So what you're going to do next is you are going to go onto Google Classroom. Well, you're already on there because you're watching this video, and do the rest of the activities. Okay? I will see you after Thanksgiving. I hope you have a nice vacation. We're going to do the same thing tomorrow, but we'll do the next lesson. Okay? Have a good day.